How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of live mystery beer. Hopeful goodness. Let me turn my light on over here. It'll probably work a little better, I think. Oh, look at that illumination. Yeah, I wanted to do a live mystery beer today because I received a bunch of mystery beers over the past couple days. Like some from the West Coast, some from up my boy Corey just sent some off, and yeah, I'm kind of toying around with which one I would do, and just ended up picking one at random from Corey's batch. And I was kind of bummed because halfway through the day it was announced that I'm wearing my Omar shirt. For those who are playing along at home, Michael K. Williams died. He's one of my favorite actors. Actually, The Wire was a super awesome show for me. And I really did enjoy Boardwalk Empire too. And Omar from The Wire is like one of the best characters in the history of television. And Chalky from Boardwalk was pretty cool too. And I just dug the dude. You know what I mean? Just his vibe, the way he approached things, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I figured to bust out the Omar shirt because Omar's coming. Do a mystery beer, see what's going on. So. Yeah, we'll wait a couple minutes, let everybody kind of get in here and stuff like that. We're having like 4 people watching right now. Give it a minute or two, probably get up to like 10 or so, and then we'll dive into it. Doing a little palate cleanser right here. It was a really good day. Spent a crap ton of time with Micah today. It was absolutely fantastic. That dude is just so cool. We just had a good day, man. We just had a good day. It's been a great, like a long weekend. Started off poopy with the hurricane, coming through the remnants of the hurricane, the tropical storm. But it ended up being a great weekend, holiday weekend, had today off. And really spent probably about, I would say, good at least 3/4 of my day with Micah, just hanging out. We listened to some music. We took a nap together. We played. We laughed. I got 2 videos of him just going bonkers. My kid is super. I don't know where he gets this from, but my kid loves looking at himself in a camera. Who knows where he got that from? Anytime I kind of film him, and if I do it with the selfie camera, he freaks out. And I got 2 awesome videos today. Let's jump in the comments real quick, and then we'll dive into the beer review. We got Rob saying what's popping. Joe chiming in, what's going on? Rube Dog G saying hello from Cali. And Rob saying, y'all get much rain. We actually, me personally, I didn't get a ton of rain. I got 4.5 inches of rain in that 24-hour span. Actually less than 24 hours. It's a lot of rain, but there's places like, 30 minutes away from me that got 10 plus inches of rain. What really did us in was wind damage. We lost power on Thursday. No, we lost power Wednesday night, and we did not get power back till Friday. But we have a generator, so we're all good here. But a lot of people, got it way worse than we did. So we'll see what's what. Anyway, let's dive into the beer review and see what's going on. Mystery beers, if you don't know what they are, I don't know where you're coming from. So yeah, you got this nice kind of aluminum foil, tin foil. They still call it tin foil, just aluminium foil for those. Crispy Boy. I was drinking a Crispy Boy, kind of palate cleanser. I guess I didn't need to do that. I was assuming it's gonna be something bigger. So you're talking about, 16-ounce can. As far as this beer goes, I mean, it could be a couple different things. That could be farmhousey stuff, but it's in a can. I doubt it. More likely than not, it's going to be a lager and or pilsner. So yeah, nice, bright, vibrant, kind of yellow to it. Nothing too crazy. Essentially clear, super clear beer. It looks like crafty clear beer. And by that I mean it looks like a lager or a pilsner that was dropped out as much as it possibly could be, without like a centrifuge or a filter or anything like that. So it has a soft kind of cloudiness to it, kind of white as white could be. Head. Let's get nose. It's got to be super low ABV, super crispy kind of pilsner, and that's what it has to be. Getting the soft pilsner malt in here. I'm getting something, but I don't know if that's the beer. Maybe I want to say there's almost like a touch of smoke here, so it could be like a Grodzisky or something like that, but I highly doubt it. It just comes off super light, aromatically on all aspects here. You're talking from the malt to the hops, if there are hops in there, to everything else. And the malt is leading the way here, but nothing too hyper aggressive. So let's dive in. Cheers. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. No. There's a spiciness to this. It's low ABV. Here's my problem. I don't think it's actually a lager. I think it might be somebody's grisette. It has it's super low ABV. This thing has to be sub 4%. It's super crisp, super clean, but it doesn't have that snappiness that you expect from a lager, more specifically, a lager at this ABV level. I don't think it's macro beer because there's too much of like an earthy characteristic to it and a little touch of spice. That's why I'm leaning towards the grisette. Let's look at the bottom and get a little bit of oh, there's no date code. There's a weird code. So this could be macro beer, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's not. I'm going to say this is not macro beer. There's this spicy component to it, man. I'll show you the code on this just so you guys can play along at home. It's got like a macro kind of thing going on with the code. It has that little dot on there. It has almost like a batch number kind of code series on it. So you almost want to go macro on this thing, but I can't really get past this spicy component in it. And that's why I lean towards a grisette or something along those lines. I don't get any kind of like adjuncty, rice, corny kind of sweetness to it. It actually probably finishes. It doesn't finish dry, but it's drier finish. And it's just really light. I don't think this is not macro. It's not macro. It can't be. What is this beer, man? This is hard because I had that little palate cleanser beforehand. It was a 4% hazy wheat ale, and that's a much bigger beer than this. So I feel like I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. I kind of went in this kind of assuming it was going to be something with a little bit more heft to it. I'm going to say this is somebody's 3.8% grisette. Done. Let's see what it is. Pull tabs. Corey ain't messing around. He's got the pull. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Well, apparently tape on aluminum foil is like impossible to get off. Oh my God, dude. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't think you need the tape on. But hey, it's still, you get the bonus of let's see, who is this? Dockside Brewery. Italian style. Okay, it's their Italian Pilsner. That spiciness I got was the hopping on this beer. So it is a Pilsner. It's 5.2%. I thought it was way lower than that. And it's Italian style Pilsner. For those that don't know what that is, it's basically just a hoppy Pils. Now, the hop they used in this, let's see if they actually call it out here. Dockside is independent craft brew. No, it just talks about the brewery. Don't feed the fish. They don't really talk about the beer here. Yeah, they don't. It's Connecticut, Milford, Connecticut. That's it. You get a Italian style Pils. I get it. I totally get it. Basically, I thought it was something super low ABV. I'm probably almost 2% off what I say, 3.8, and this is 5.2. Doesn't drink like that whatsoever. And that spiciness from the hop, they must have used like a very much kind of old world, old style kind of hop on it, like very Zazie or something like that, or something even with a little bit of age on it, because it came off super spicy for me in a way that kind of like a soft spice you would get from a Connecticut or kind of French or Belgian kind of yeast in like a grisette kind of thing, like a farmhouse Saison kind of yeast. That's how the bittering kind of came off to me. The spiciness kind of came off to me. That's a good beer though. Let's put it that way. Yeah. I'm digging that. It's nice. I get it right? No. Do I win? Yes, because I'm drinking it. It's a good beer. Here you go. This is actually the first beer I've ever had from Dockside. Corey actually sent off a few beers from Dockside that aren't mystery beers. So I'm kind of curious about those. Actually, I think I have I have a couple I want to review. And I think one of them might be, one of them is the Dockside beer. So after this, I'm going to do, not live, but I'm going to do a couple film reviews after this one. I just want to do the mystery beer first and do a little Omar repping, RIP. And it's tasty stuff. I dig it. I like Italian Pilsner. It's basically hopped up Pilsner, but not super Americanized hops. Just a little bit more kind of old school. And this one definitely does a trick. So did I win as a mystery beer? No, but I won because I'm a beer drinker that likes beer. And now I'm drinking a really good beer. That's all I got for you guys. Let's chime in the comments. Actually, I got more for you, but let's chime in the comments real quick. FLX stopping by. What's going on, homie? Live mystery beers. Nice. Cheers. And Craig from Kent Beer Reviews saying, cheers, Matt. What's going on, brother? You're up late, but that's what you do. So, is this one of the better Italian pills I've had as well? Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? No. It came off so spicy for me that it just was a little bit more kind of not negative, just I like mine to have a little bit different, more a depth profile on the hop presence on it, a little bit crispier because it did come off, like I said, I didn't think this was actually a lager towards the end because it came off it was clean, it was relatively crisp, but it had a little bit of density to it. That's why I went with the Grisette as opposed to a lager, but it's very tasty. I would never push a 4-pack of this aside. Value and availability on this, no idea. Corey, please let me know what you paid for this and leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like crispy Italian Pilsner, if you like drinkable, chuggable, low ABV beer, wish this was a point lower. I drank like that too. You guys would like this. Let's put it that way. So there we go. Mystery beer, live mystery beer in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of mystery beer yourselves right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, guys.